we got Hamilton and the Hamsters. Where are they from? It's Canada. We got Hamilton and hopscotch and hot rod on a learning journey. Come along with us in Canada, where we learn and we have fun. We're gonna jam to some songs with Hamilton and the Hamsters. Put your hands together for Hamilton and the Hamsters.
So many different kinds of weather that you might run into. It could be hot, cold, raining outside. There's so many different possibilities. And today, we're going to be learning about weather and the seasons. All right, well, let's go find my hamsters and see what's up.
So you're telling us when the seasons change, the weather will change with it?
Yeah, exactly. So there's 4 seasons, and the weather can vary from season to season. It's usually warmer in the summer and colder in the winter. In Canada, we have some pretty cold winters, but I still love all the seasons.
Yeah, there's so many different kinds of weathers for all the seasons. That's so cool.
The summer breeze is perfect to me, and the winters are so fun to ski. The spring flowers, they're all blooming, and in the fall we get Halloween. In the summer I like to swim like a fish, and in the fall leaves fall and winter comes quick. Spring is fun and the sun comes out. All 4 seasons so great, I wanna shout. The weather changes with all the seasons. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Whoa, yeah. And I love every single season. I really love them all. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. I love every single season. I'm so glad to be here. I love every single season. There's 4 in the year.
Wow, I love the winter time. Did you know that every snowflake you see is unique and different?
Oh, you can even see my breath. Brr, it's pretty cold out here, but it is winter, so it makes sense. The seasons change with the months and as time goes on. I'm here waiting for the summer, but that won't be for a little bit. But just because it's a little cold doesn't mean you can't have fun. Whoa! Yeah! Woo! So much fun in the snow, and you can make snowmen, snow angels, and do lots of fun things, even when it's a little chilly. Just remember to bundle up. Maybe wear some gloves, that could help. Something I think that's so cool about the weather is its routine. Then in the summer, you know it's going to be a little warmer, and you can look forward to sledding in the winter. But something I think that's cool about it is that it's always changing as well. Just like us humans, we're always going through shifts and changes, but it's always going to be okay. Maybe there's a day you thought that it was going to be sunnier and you could play outside all day, but it rains a little bit. You're a little disappointed, but don't let the rain get you down. Maybe you're going to see a cool rainbow and see some cool colors in the sky. It's all going to be okay. We should embrace and feel excited about change and something new and exciting that maybe we didn't expect. Even if it seems a little rough in the moment, it's nothing to be scared of, and it'll all be great in the end. Do you guys want to play a game? Okay, so behind me, there's going to be some things that maybe we associate with a certain season. And we're going to guess what season it might be from what things you might see. Okay, first one, let's see. What season do some of these things remind you of? Summer! You nailed it! Okay, and what about these things? Looks a little cold. Winter! Good job. What about these things? Nice flowers. Looks a little rainy. Spring! And, wonder what this last one will be. Fall! Great job.
Did you know that Canada is one of the coldest places in the world. We've dropped below -60 here before. But at the same time, we can get up to over positive 49 degrees. That's over a 100-degree difference.
Welcome to the Hamilton Weather Report. Up here in the territories, it's looking pretty cold, pretty snowy coming down, so you're gonna want to grab your coat. Down where I'm in Alberta, it's calm, cool, and beautiful. But on the west coast, all the way in Vancouver and in the British Columbia area, it's gonna be raining. They get a lot of rain over there, so Dolly, if you're making your way through BC today, please bring your umbrella. I know you hate when your hair gets wet. And everyone, stay cool, stay warm, and enjoy the weather. Back to you, Hot Rod.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Hot Rod movie. Today, I think I might got a short one on my hands. As you can see here behind me, it's all raining and making me feel all glum. And it's all dark and stormy, and I figured it was gonna be, nice and sunny, and I could go out there and toss around a frisbee, or I don't know, maybe chase a squirrel. But who knows anyway. Now I'm stuck inside, but feeling a little glum about it. But, it's not all bad. At least I got the camera, and I got you folks to talk to. It's always about finding a new way to tackle a certain sort of problem. If it's raining outside and you're stuck inside today, maybe try some creativity indoors. Get some pens and papers together and draw some stuff, or maybe get a board game and round up a couple of your siblings. Actually, that's a great idea. I think I'll see what Hopscotch is up to. One other thing to keep in mind, everybody, is that after the rain, there's always a rainbow. I'm gonna go find Hopscotch now. Goodbye.
Hamilton, can you tell me a story about the weather?
I'll tell you one of my most interesting weather stories, Hopscotch. I know you're always curious about the quick changes that it can do. I once was on a nice hike in the mountains. It was a beautiful sunny day. I was walking and walking and walking, and suddenly, me and my good friend Zach were midway in the mountain, and we see all of these storm clouds rolling in. They were dark gray, and we were a little fearful because it was no longer the blue sky we were used to. So we had to think fast. We could either keep on going, risk it, maybe get a little rained out while we're up high in the mountain. Then we heard thunder, and that was our sign that we should just turn around, do our hike another day. Weather can change quickly, Hopscotch, and it's easy to get a little nervous about what might come and its unpredictability. But like I said, I think it's beautiful that it's always a little changing, and no matter what happened that day, me and Zach still had a really awesome day. Yay. I'm glad you asked for a story. I always love sharing them with you, Hopscotch. I've talked about how there's different weather and through different seasons, but in these moments of different seasons, you might find different holidays. A holiday could be a celebration that's celebrated from people all around the world, or even specific individuals. And I had an idea that we should make our own special holiday. And it's going to take place in one of my favorite seasons, spring. Hot Rod!
Oh, Hamilton, you called?
What do you think about you and me creating our own special holiday called Hamster Day?
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
And I know you love the spring flowers when they're all blooming, and I love the spring as well, so we'll do it in the spring. What about May 7th?
Oh, that sounds like a special day indeed.
I think it'd be very special. Maybe Hamster Day or Hot Rod Day, however you want to celebrate it, and whatever hamster you want to celebrate. Remember, mark your calendars. And that'll be in the springtime, May 7th. National Hamster Hot Rod Hamilton Hopscotch. Not Hamilton. I'll have my own day. But what do you think?
Oh, I think that sounds great, but there's still one big question I gotta ask.
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean a special hamster might get a present around here?
Oh, maybe if you're lucky. We'll be setting up hamster decorations. Maybe a hamster gift. We'll see. But remember, everyone, enjoy your spring and enjoy your hamster day!
When I hear someone talk about trees, I think they should hear from me. I'm a happy tree, I'm Mr. Evergreen, oh yeah. Hey, it's me, Mr. Evergreen. You know, trees are used in different weather and different seasons, and different things happen to them. Some trees change their leaves in the autumn or fall, and some trees like me could even be used for Christmas trees in the winter. Trees are always doing something around, no matter the season. Bye-bye.
I'm just out here right now doing a little experiment. I'm going to be a weather detective, and you guys could join in with me. All you need is a nice piece of paper or a notebook and a marker or two. And what we're going to do is you can go into your own backyard and go on your piece of paper, and every day this week, I'm going to write down the different weather that I see. And I can write down different things like the temperature outside, what the sky is looking like, very blue, some slight clouds, and for me, it's the beautiful springtime. So, I'll write down my season, my type of sky, the temperature I'm feeling out here, pretty warm, feeling pretty good. And I can even draw myself a little cloud. Beautiful. And I'm gonna write that down for Monday. And now I can continue on to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, always marking down my weather. And at the end of the week, we'll have a whole week's worth of changes, or maybe it all stays the same. But either way, you get to keep track. You're really identifying what the weather might be in your area. Give it a try.
Incoming call from Dolly.
Dolly's on a journey and she's giving us a call. Dolly's a hamster so cute and so small. Where's Dolly?
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Dolly, and I'm right here in the Yukon. It is so cool, and I'm glad I caught it when it wasn't too cold. Winters here in the Yukon can last a long time, up to 6 months or more. And there's lots and lots of snow. Some are short, but can be warm and sunny, sometimes reaching 25 degrees Celsius. In the summer, the sun barely sets in some parts of the Yukon. It can even stay bright late at night. That's called the midnight sun. It happens because the Yukon is so far north. I'm having so much fun exploring here, and I can't wait. Hopefully the weather stays nice. I love you guys, I miss you guys, and see you later. Bye.
We've talked a lot today about how us Canadians stand many different seasons and temperatures, like our warm summers or our cold winters, but not all creatures are like that. The ones that I'm thinking of right now, the Canadian geese. When it gets a little too cold in the fall or in the winter, they start to migrate somewhere warmer, maybe like California or somewhere in the United States, sometimes even Mexico, somewhere where they can swim along and find good food. Over here, all of their lakes and ponds get frozen over, so they need to find a new place. So they migrate over, and in the springtime, they come on right back in their Canada Goose fashion. Us Canadians, we are thankful and grateful for all the weather and all the changes that Mother Earth is always giving us. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm so happy to explore this wonderful country. And I might not be migrating like a Canada goose, but I definitely still am always enjoying myself, even when it gets real cold. Remember, go outside, explore, and embrace all the weather that you can have. If it's a windy day, that's all right. A little bit of rain, that's no problem. We're always here, and we're always happy. Thanks for learning about weather with me. Have a good day.